What is going on, guys? Today, I just wanted to give you a really quick update on everything that's going off. Obviously, I was gonna do a video yesterday, and I was gonna do it on the squad builder. As is it? I want to say Sancho, the what is it? The Bundesliga English right mid for Borussia Dortmund, but they did take him down, which is pretty annoying. The fact that I practically had everything. I was just ready to record it. I didn't see the remaining time, and I went out quickly as I needed to do something. I came back and he was gone. So yeah, so I managed to buy that for 49.5k, and it may not seem worth it. So I'm pretty annoyed at that. And the worst thing is, I think because obviously with the Prime Icon free, they did the exact same. There was a reason why they had to take it down. You've probably heard already, because to be honest, it's kind of old news now. But the reason they took the Sancho down was because he was a left mid, not a right mid, which I get. I think it like, yeah, they made a mistake and all that, but for people who have necessarily bought the players but didn't enter them, they won't get no compensation for that, because it's not shown that they have done anything towards it. Even though I have bought everyone, and just because of the fact I was gonna go do it, it there's nothing I can get for that. So I'm hoping that he comes out and it's the exact same requirements, because otherwise I've kind of just wasted all my, well, I would say wasted all my coins. I wasted what, 60, no, about 75k, which, to be honest, I wouldn't have had to if he weren't out, and it's their mistake. Fair enough. So I'm wondering to see. I hope what they do is they just bring it out exactly the same rewards, and they just bring it out at right mid today, hopefully. And if that is the case, I will definitely be doing it, because I had everyone set up ready for it already. Realistically, there's not a lot else. Oh, they did bring the Prime Icon free back, actually, and they. So what they've done is, because obviously you could do just these four, and you'd basically get a, what is it? You get a silver player pack, gold players pack. Oh, see, I don't think you get a jumbo premium gold pack. Which ones? I don't think you get a 100k pack from this anymore. So you did be able to just put whatever amount in. It'd cost you about 50, 60k, I've been hearing, and you'd get a 100k pack from it. I believe, yeah, it is the same people. So yeah, they brought that back now, so I've only just seen that, actually. There's nothing else really going on, nothing really happened Friday, but they did bring out some weekly objectives, which are pretty cool. They brought out 3 swap deal players. I've already got 2 of them, because obviously I've been doing FUT Champs, so I've managed to get these 2. This player, probably the easiest one, because all you have to do is score 7 goals with an Irish player, Irish league player. And all I did is, to be honest, I don't play squad battles much, so I thought, you know what, put it on beginner, whack 7 goals in with whoever I've got in my club. I just picked a centre mid and whacked him up top. It really doesn't matter, and then just let the game play out. So I do actually have him now. To be honest, he's not really going anywhere, but he's pretty cool to have in your squad. If they're gonna give it you that easy, you may as well take it that easy. If I can find him, there he is. So my first, actually my first player, is it player of the month? Is he a player of the month, or is he's just an award winner? First award winner this year. So that's pretty cool, to be honest. He's nice to have in the club, just to boof it out a little bit. And then obviously I've got all my swap players here. How many have I got now? I've got, what is it, 3, 6, 7. So I can get 8 with the one that I'm still yet to get. Because I think you need to play 3 single player matches, I want to say. Yeah. So I'll probably be doing them on Sunday or Saturday, just to get them, well, Saturday today, depending on how many I do my FUT Champs, depending on how that happens. And then obviously you can get one in the squad battles this week as well, if you do. I keep clicking the wrong button. If you do, I think it's silver 3 plus, I want to say. Let me just have a quick look, confirm that. Yeah, so if you get silver 3 plus, really easy to do. To be honest, you could probably do one on a legendary, or do all of them on beginner, and you'll definitely get them points. So I'll be doing that, no doubt. I'm already there ready, so I'm going to probably play a little bit more once I've done FUT Champs. A quick update on the FUT Champs, to be honest. I'll actually, before I get into that, I'll show you my team, because as you can see, I've got 3.2 mil sitting up there. I did sell everyone just before FUT Champs began, because I thought, you know what, I'll get rid of everyone, I'll start a budget team, I've got a lot of untradables in here, which I'll point out in a second. And I thought I'll play it this week with my budget team, because knowing me, everyone will drop on that Sunday when I forget to sell them, and I'll lose a shit ton of money. So yeah, I've basically just kind of just put a team together. Obviously, I think Sule, I think all the rares, all of these apart from him and him, are all all non-tradable. No, are tradable. Sorry, yeah. So I bought him, and I bought Jesus as well. I had everyone else in the club. Sterling obviously is my untradable. Tar's untradable, and then the two UCLs are untradable. And then I've got a bit of a bench. Pretty much everyone else up here is untradable. I've pretty much kind of gone through my club. I've left a few of the a few of the ones that I'm going to use in the squad builder if it's the exact same thing, and then I've left a lot of 80s and 70s just because I don't know if they're worth selling. I've tried to sell everyone else. As you see, it's 50 on the market. I'm just listing them up randomly. All I want to do is get rid of them before they go really low. So I'm just trying to get that extra little bit of coinage before. Just checking if there's anything else before it goes on the bust. So that brings us into the next topic, which is the market crash. So as everyone is probably aware, Black Friday is coming upon us. It should be next Friday, I believe. So you've got about 8 days to go. And 8 days? Is it 8 days? No, you got 6 days, 7 days to go. So I don't know. You've got whatever till next Friday, and they will release their famous lightning rounds. So every hour for 24 hours, they bring out new packs. So pick your packs wisely. They normally only bring out a set amount. So they'll bring out, say for instance, 5,000 100k packs. So the first 5,000 opened, and that's it. So if you're lucky enough to get them, you normally can get one or two. Some people, it depends on who's spamming them, because obviously a lot of the YouTubers will be absolutely rinsing it. I can imagine there's going to be a lot of pack opening, so that absolutely destroys the market. So just before that happens, everybody is selling. So I've been listening. I'm not a massive trader, and I'm not a massive follower of the market. I've mainly been listening to Run the Market. I believe his name's Nick. So I'll put his link down anyway, just in case you want to get more of a detailed view, because I'm trying to get more in depth with this, because it's a way to make easy money, just to know when to sell, when to buy. Because in this year, especially with the double rewards, with the division rivals and the FUT Champs rewards on a Thursday at the same time, there's always guaranteed players. Like, let's face it, if thousands of people are opening up their packs, someone is going to get something extraordinary. So it doesn't matter if it's one, it doesn't matter if it's 10,000. There's always going to be something. So that means the market before that goes down quite low, because everyone's selling, trying to kind of wait for their rewards. Then as soon as the rewards are out, you'll see maybe a little bit of an increase, because people are trying to outbid each other, and then obviously at the end of Thursday going into Friday, everyone's picking up their players for the weekend league. They've sold everyone they've packed, and then they're realizing they can make something with their team possibly, so they're picking them back up, and this means that they're picking them up a little bit more. So for instance, I'll show you Ronaldo is the funny one, because I think on PlayStation he's still like 2.2 mil I saw, but on Xbox I believe I managed to sell him, I think at like 1.6, and I think he's actually. Did I not press A? Rookie mistake there. I managed to sell him at about 1.95, and then he dropped to about 1.9, and then now he's back up again. It makes no sense with Ronaldo. He doesn't drop much, and if he does drop, he's only coming back up. But you look, for instance, at the icons, and this actually makes sense now, because I had a look at the icons this morning, and they were up to 600. And I was wondering, they were up to about 680. And I was wondering why, because I think yesterday they were down to about 630, fluctuating between 630 and 650. And I was like, well, there's nothing come out, so why are they gone up again? It makes sense now that obviously the squad builder has come back out. So yeah, I think the best thing for you to do with a market crash, looking from probably very little experience with market trading, is to probably sell everyone before, well, realistically, if you wanted to sell them before a big crash, you wanted to sell them probably either maybe today, and yesterday would have probably been better. But I'd say if you want to pick anyone up, I'd probably say Sunday, because everyone's going to have a blowout. That'll be the first one, I think, of the major crash, because everyone's thinking, you know what, there's only a week left. Let's get rid of everyone. There's no FUT Champs anymore. We'll just get rid of everyone, put a budget team together, and we'll finish off Rivals for the week. Then, obviously, there may be a little bit more of a crash on Wednesday, just before FUT Champs Rewards comes out. And then, obviously, the big one will be either Thursday night-ish / Friday morning for when the Black Friday actually happens. Then I'd say the worst time to buy them would be probably late evening on that Friday, possibly going into Sunday, just because everyone's going to be thinking, you know what, that's when the cheapest players are happening. I'm going to go pick them back up. If everyone's doing that, then obviously the market's going to go up. People have more coins after opening packs. There's going to be so many packs opened. So I'd say probably the best time to sell, I'd say either straight away now, if you've already done your FUT Champs especially. Probably not tomorrow, because that's probably the worst time. Then I'd probably say right now, I'd say to sell them. And then if you don't want to sell them, I'd probably just hang tight and just don't sell anyone throughout this whole week, and then possibly leave it till next week's. So not the Black Friday's FUT Champs, but the week after. I'd probably say that's when people possibly will be bringing back their value. But obviously that's unknown territory at the minute, just because the Black Friday hasn't happened. So I'm not too sure how that's going to work. So yeah, so really that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to give a quick update, as I wanted to do a video yesterday, but they kind of screwed me over with not having Sancho. I still think I'll do him in general, because I like the colour of the card. I think it's a really nice red card, player of the month. I haven't got a player of the month, and to be honest, it was really easy. I'm hoping they don't change the requirements, because I literally had everyone untradeable, and then I bought 2 informs, so I'm not complaining with that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash down them likes, subscribe for more content, comment if you want to see anything different, if you want to see certain types of games, anything like that. So make sure you do that, and I'll see you again next time. Peace!